Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Andrew, coming to you from beautiful Costa Rica. This morning's topic is going to be, how do you know you're healing? Think about that for a minute. Guys, if you like the content, please subscribe. So, you are on the healing path, You are on the healing path after the narcissistic relationship, and your head may be spinning, or maybe you're a little bit further on in the process and you're putting all the pieces of the puzzle together like we discussed on the channel. And then there comes a point, or many points actually, when you realize that you are with a narcissist and you become educated, that you understand that, wow, when is this gonna, when am I gonna heal? When am I gonna be over this? I want the narcissist out of my head. I don't wanna be ruminating. I don't wanna be thinking. I wanna process things, and I wanna digest them and understand them and comprehend them, yes. But I sincerely don't want to wake up each and every day and throughout the day be constantly thinking about the relationship and the narcissist and all these things. I've been there. I understand completely, believe me. So what you will find through dedication and commitment, and certainly a lot of hard inner work that you will have to do, and only you can do it, is that each and every day, and I do mean each and every day, you will see progress. Now, keep in mind, the healing path is not linear. It's not going to go in a straight line. It's not going to be from point A to point B and miraculously you're healed and you feel great. It doesn't work that way. The way it works is there are many steps that you need to take, and they all begin with you. So, how to know when you're healed? It's this. When you find that you were with the narcissist, and you begin to become educated, like I mentioned, slowly you're going to start putting things together. And when you do so, each and every new idea and new development in your situation, your past relationship that gets put together, it's going to open new doors. In other words, you're going to place this piece of the puzzle together, but then 3 new ones are going to arrive. And you're going to be like, wow, that rabbit hole is big. These rabbit holes are going to continue to appear. They really will, until they don't. So what's going to happen is, as you're progressing, as you're healing, as you're growing, as you're learning, there's going to be a plethora of results and of answers that you're going to find, and you're going to be like, oh my goodness. And then all these light bulb moments are going to happen to you. You're going to be like, oh my God. And each and every day this happens, the fog will lift slowly. It really will. But when you know you're healed, and when you're on the healing path, and when you're actually feeling good, is when you understand, wow, okay, A, you recognize that you were with a narcissist. You've come to grips with it. Yes, it's a difficult pill to swallow, but it's reality. B, you have the education. Now keep in mind, you may not have all the education. I certainly don't have all the education, but I have an awful lot. I have more than, I would say, 99% of the people on the planet, just like you. If you don't have it, you certainly will by being on my channel and many others. The point is, you yourself will know when you're satiated. You will know when you are satisfied with the results that you're looking for. And for many of you that have been on the channel for a while, or many of you that have been out of a narcissistic relationship for years, let's say 30 years or more, let's be real, and please drop comments below. Your quest, your quench for the answers that you've been looking for, it still continues today. Now, I'm not suggesting that some of you veterans that have been out of the relationship for 30 years, I'm not saying that you sit around and watch YouTube channels all day long. I'm certain you don't do that. But I do talk with many of you, and I do understand that you are on this channel and many other channels to keep your skills fresh, to make sure that your healing path is still continuing, and to make sure that you know what's going on and you maintain your boundaries. Getting back on track. How you know when you're healed, it's this. Those are the first 2 steps. The next step is this. When you start understanding that narcissism does exist on the planet, it's prevalent, and it did happen to you. You were selected for a specific reason, which is you are an empath, and you're a beautiful, bright person with so much to offer. The next thing you're going to realize when you begin to heal is that things will get better. This is a very key point that I want to drive home for you. When you finally understand this, because when you're in the fog and say the relationship ended recently, there will be many days you're like, oh my gosh, when is this going to end? I can't take this. I really can't take this. I've been there. It's excruciatingly difficult. Trust me, I was there in my house right there. Like I keep mentioning, it's not poor Andrew. This is a fact. I'm just sharing my experiences and insight with you. A year ago today, literally, it was my 16th day of this situation. And believe me, if I could go back and look at myself compared to today, I would be in awe of the progress I've made. I really would be. But sticking with this video and trying to help you out with all my knowledge and wisdom and information is when you understand that it will get better and you actually embrace that, that's when you begin to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You see other people that have gone through the fire, such as myself and many other people on the channel, and you understand, my goodness, these people are actually doing it. I can do it too. See, that's the motivational spark that you need. It's the one ticket that maybe when you were isolated, or maybe you're alone and you're watching videos, you're like, oh my God, like if that person can do it, I can do it. And that's a fact. Keep in mind this is an analogy for you for this video. Keep in mind, like in sports, the 4-minute mile. I believe it's the 1970s. I don't remember the exact details, but I do know this, that no one ever thought that the 4-minute mile running, that is, could be achieved. And then I believe it was Roger Bannister did it. He beat the 4-minute mile. He ran a mile in under 4 minutes. And then what happened next? That's right. Many people realized that it could be done. High school students now can do it. Why do I tell you that? I'll tell you this because a lot of your healing path is in your mind. As a matter of fact, most of it is. Not all of it, because a lot of it's physical and spiritual. But a lot of it's in your mind. And I'm not saying it doesn't exist, because I know it does. Trust me. January 6th, 2021. I'm just fortunate to be here. Let's put it that way. But when people realized that the 4-minute mile could be achieved and that Roger Bannister actually had done it, it opened up the possibilities to people all over the world. They're like, wow, he did it, I can do it. People trained, they worked harder. They knew it was a goal that they could accomplish. And guess what? Just like Roger Bannister, you on this channel, you know you can achieve this goal if you haven't already. You will do it. I know you will, because I did it. And in time, with perseverance, dedication, commitment, devotion, and all the resilience you have, you will do it. In your time. There's no rush to do this, but in your time you will do it. You see, what we tend to do when we're on the healing path from the narcissistic abusive cycle is we tend to want things quickly. We want to just get it over with and move on. And especially in this day and age, everybody wants things quickly. They just do. It's human nature. It's the way it goes. It's the path of the planet. Not necessarily of you, but it's the path of the planet. We need to slow down. We need to identify that we were in an abusive relationship, and that to heal, it takes time. There is no exact time frame for the healing path, but trust what I'm telling you. You will heal in your time. It's not a race. And if you're 20 years old or 80, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you're doing the right thing. You're putting the inner work in, and you are actually educating yourself and understanding what has happened. You see, we're all part of this planet. We all need to do our best. With the narcissistic abusive cycle, if you were abused, and if you were, God bless you, I love you more than you'll ever know. There's only one way you can heal, and it's through you. It's through your knowledge, your insight, your commitment. What you're going to need to do, and this will be step number 3, or idea number 3, is you're going to need to purge all of the emotions, purge all of the process, everything that happened to you. You're going to have to actually process it and purge it. Why am I saying purge it? Because when you embrace your emotions fully and understand, come to terms that actually you were with a narcissist, you have to actually dig deep, process everything, and purge it, which means let it go. Just let it go. In your time, you will do this. That is the healing path. That's the way to do it. You see, if we hold on to our emotions, if we hold on to the past, which I'm going to do a video on soon, it's not healthy for you. Watch this one. Right now, if you're healing, you're on the healing path, and let's say it's relatively fresh, say it's been 6 months or so, and I'm not trying to trigger anybody. I never am. The thing is this, is the narcissist is moved on. They're with a new supply. They probably aren't thinking about you that much. They're probably just like, wow, I missed that source of supply, which was you and was me. But what are you doing? That's right, you're on the channel educating yourself. You see, you're going through a healing process, which is beautiful. The narcissist doesn't have to do that. Why? Because they're a narcissist. They abuse, manipulate, deceive, lie, steal, cheat, rinse, wash, repeat. That's what they do. You are a healthy, beautiful, shining light. You need to process things. You need to purge things. You need to heal. You need to educate yourself. You see, there's not a channel on YouTube for the narcissist that says how to heal from narcissistic abuse. Think about that for a minute. Is there one? No. Why? Because they're the narcissist. They're the one that does the abuse. Please play that again. Imagine if there were a channel for the narcissist saying how to heal from abusing an empath, right? And I'm not making light of anything. I'm just letting you know that you're the one that needs to heal. You're the one that needs to do the inner work. The narcissist doesn't need to do inner work because A, they're incapable of inner work, B, they don't want to, and C, they're too busy looking for a new supply to destroy someone else's life. So please understand that. Getting back on track before I close the video, is when you know you're healing is when you're going to find your energy level rising. Now, I'm not suggesting you're going to wake up and run a marathon, or you're going to, you're not going to be doing anything crazy. What you're going to be doing, and I didn't mean crazy, what I meant was you're going to find yourself each and every day with more and more energy and more commitment. You're like, wow, I feel pretty good today. It's what's going to happen. It will happen in time. Play that again. In time, it will happen. But then the next day, you're going to be like, wow, actually, I feel a little bit good again. And when you build on your day each and every day, meaning whenever you wake up in the morning, if you build on what you're doing, your accomplishments, your goals, you need to have goals, and you educate yourself, not just about narcissism, but about things that you want to learn about. Spend your time wisely. When you do these things, you're going to find your energy level rising, putting the narcissist in the past, and one day, trust me, it will happen. One day you're going to be like, oh my goodness, like I didn't think about the narcissist yesterday. This is amazing. And you're going to give yourself a huge hug, a big pat on the back. You're going to have that celebration glass of ice cold water, and you're going to say to yourself, I'm doing it. I'm healing. I am healing. And believe me when I tell you this. I've had probably 40 of those days, including this morning, which is why I'm doing this video right now. You see, I just woke up recently, like, I don't know, 40 minutes ago. Did some things, and then I came downstairs and I said to myself, wow, I'm gonna go meditate, which I'm gonna do in my beautiful pool, and I'll send you, I'm gonna go there after this video. But then I said to myself, oh my God, Andrew, oh my gosh, this is great, you're doing it. And I gave myself a big pat on the back, and that's why I came right out here as soon as I could to do this video, to create this video. So guys, I wanted to let you know that when you know you're healing, it's when, don't just keep track of it and say, yes, I'm healing, it. Don't do that. Let it happen, let it flow, let it be natural. And one moment you will be like, oh my goodness, I'm actually doing this. And you will be so blessed and you'll be so grateful. Guys, the video is getting kind of long. I hope you liked the video. I love doing it from beautiful Costa Rica. This is Andrew. God bless you. Please have a great, incredible day full of light and love. I love you guys all so much. I can't tell you how much. Guys, have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Namaste. Please understand what I'm telling you. When you're on the healing path and you know you're beginning to heal, you're going to know it. It's going to hit you. Keep moving forward. Keep working on yourself. You have the key. You have the control. You have the power. You are the one that needs to do the work and put it into yourself. And believe me, like I said a little while ago in this video, a year ago today, it was day 16 for me, or I think day 17 actually. And I was not in a good place. Now things are much different, and I am so grateful to be here with you guys. I love you all. God bless you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.